Good morning, everyone. I woke up this morning. It's still so early. It's just 7 o'clock. It's 7:12, actually. This is what the computer said. I wanted to go live and go outside, but I wasn't showing up that much. So I said, I better do it here. So anyway, I want to share something. I'm going to do a coffee cup reading, and I want to do it before my grandkids get here. They're supposed to spend the day with me. So a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago, a friend of mine in Canada, her name is Karen, she talked to me about something she using on her face, and I really wasn't interested. I didn't think my skin is soggy or my skin is have wrinkles, and so here I am thinking, oh, I don't need that. And after the years have passed, and I'm looking at her face, and she looked amazing. She's white and her skin very thin. So people like that tend to have more wrinkles than others with very dry skin, probably, whatever. Finally, I called her and I said, I'm gonna try what you're using. I just ran out of what I'm using, which I thought was so perfect. And I ordered this one thing. You guys, this is what I ordered. It's Skincerity, it's called, and it's a roll-on. And so it's a mask, and you just roll it around the face at night. You just wash your face, roll it around, and leave it for the night, and then get up in the morning and peel it off, okay? Well, I am so amazed. I'm really amazed because look at my face. I had acne growing up, and my skin was harsh. It wasn't clear. So I started use this only 3 weeks now. Only 3 weeks. And I get up and look at the mirror, and it's like, oh my gosh, this stuff works. So for you people who were talking on Facebook about Botox, try this first. It is healthier, it is better, and I've been using this stuff for 3 weeks, and I never really listened to the videos. And there is another thing I ordered too, which was a drink, and it has ashwagandha in it and 4 other herbs, and supposed to help the brain and the nervous system and the cortisol in the body if it is high. And I have to tell you, when I first started it, I got so upset. I'm like, my gosh, I'm getting constipated with this. And I called her. I said, Karen, I don't know if this stuff works. I really don't like it. I don't know if I'm going to take it. She said, Eula, wait 9 days, just 9 days, just 9 days. Your body getting used to it. It's doing something to your body. Just give it 9 days. If you don't like it, it's okay. We'll do whatever you want. I said, okay. So I stayed with the 9 days. But what I start to notice, I never had problem sleeping. I put my head on the pillow and I'm gone. But the depths of the sleep, oh my gosh, I wake up in the morning, I feel so, I'm sleeping so deep. It's like when I was a little girl. I'm really so excited about this product. So look out. I really want to have her share her. I want her to explain to us, because I'm not that good at really going and explaining and reading. And some people have that passion. My passion is in a different way. My passion is to coach, to do the coffee cup coaching, where I can pick on things you're going through that you never thought that um, that anybody can ever see. And this is what I do in the coffee cup coaching. I look at that cup and I just know exactly where you are, what holding you behind, where you're stuck, and I use my experience, my knowledge, my coaching to really help you see things. I don't make decisions for you. I don't tell you what to do, what not to do. But I'll tell you, if you do this, this is what you're going to get. And if you do that, this is what you're going to get. But you guys, I have to tell you, I'm so excited about this product. Yesterday at work, everybody asking me what you're doing to your face, because I mean, I never had my skin look so nice and tight, and it's so tight. It's supposed to erase wrinkles, it's supposed to clear blemishes, it's supposed to, if you have psoriasis, I mean, all kind of stuff. I'm really amazed. I love this product. So I am going to do another video, and I'm gonna help ask Karen and probably somebody else, I don't know, whoever gonna be able to explain to us what is this all about, and the benefit, because not I don't know all the benefit. I know what is happening with me, but I don't know all the benefits. So I am going to do a coffee cup reading for us today, okay? And I already tipped it upside down. Oh boy. Somebody had a tear or will have a tear. Somebody will have a tear because it's coming from the top of the cup, it's not in the bottom. Let me put my glasses and let's have fun. And by the way, other people ask me if I do this professionally, if I get paid for it. Yes, I do. This is a part of my business. This is part of my coaching. I do. And I do charge $75 US for this, okay? And sometimes I'm nice and I may cut it down, and sometimes it depends on the circumstances, okay? But usually it is $75 I pay for, I charge for this, because it is not just a reading. It is more, it is not like any reading. This is not a psychic thing. This is using my eye chakra, seeing things and helping you step out of the road that you are stuck in. This is what I do. I help you move on from where you are stuck. I help you see. I don't do it, you do it. Because the most important part is for you to realize what you're not seeing. Is for you to realize, oops, I never thought of this, you know? So I do charge $150 for my coaching session. And when I do this, it is $75. And let me tell you, you get as much in this coffee cup coaching as much as in a person-to-person, a personal coaching session, you know? So I'm gonna start. Let's start. It is fun. I love it. This is a passion for me. And while I am so excited about my face and how I look, and I know some of you are going to say, oh, you always look nice. But hey, I am excited about my skin. I am like, wow. Oh, okay. It looked like the bottom, it's lately, it is really not as dark and as stressful and as crazy as it used to be. It seemed like we went through last year. The last few months of the year, they were very, very intense, and all of us felt it, even myself. Oh my gosh, I look back and I said, what the heck happened? It is really amazing. And I'm sorry, because this light is on my glasses. And anyway, I'm kind of, I don't know, I hope I hope the light is not making this worse. But I find that life is not as intense. And even though we have things happening, it is not as um, the past few months of the year, I felt I got too much into my emotions. I got stuck in my emotions. I mean, it is certain things that needed to come out, and don't ever regret it, because certain things need to come out. And if you don't get it out, you're not gonna learn. And when I step back and I say, wow, so happened. It's crazy. How did I say this? How did I do that? So why did I feel like this? You know, and I have reasons. I have my reasons. And I'm a Taurus. I don't get upset that easy. I take my time. I'm the most patient person in this whole wide world. But let me tell you, when I lose it, it is hard. I lose it totally. I'm going to say exactly what I feel. So I want you guys to look back at your life. What happened the end of last year? How this month is moving last month? Oh my gosh, we are in February. January, the first 2 weeks were still intense. It's like the remnant of 2016 was right there. And then it starts to clear up. Then you start to feel better. Now you're sitting down and you're looking at all what happened last year. You're sitting down with your hand on your knees. Okay, it's like you're sitting on the ground, you're bending over your knees and just looking. You're looking at the past. You're looking at what happened. And you're kind of figuring it out. You're kind of making a sense of all what happened. You're learning something. Okay, you're learning something because your intention in here was the way you're sitting is you focusing on the depths of what went on in the past year. And I'll tell you, it's a whole big heart. The bottom of the cup, whatever happened, is a whole big heart. And that big heart is what happened last year, because last year was the 9-year of the cycle, okay? Of a 9-year cycle. It was the last year. What you didn't learn last year, what you didn't learn was the first 8 years. If you didn't get the message, or if you got the message but you didn't learn the lesson, you are going to jump in 2016 into a lot of mess to learn your lesson. So I did, because there was a lesson that was there for me forever, and I keep pushing, and I became aware of it a few years back, okay? But I kept pushing myself and pushing away from it, and I thought I learned it. I kept moving. I go, well, 2016 crumbled me down. It really, really had a big effect on me emotionally. It really tore me to pieces. And I want you to think about that for yourself. Did you get your lesson? Why had this? Don't blame everybody and don't become a victim because of it. No, this was an intention of the universe to teach you a lesson. You have to learn that lesson. So now everything calmed down. You are able to see what was the lesson that you're supposed to learn, okay? So, but on your head, over your head, you have this balloon that's shaped like heart too. It's like you're looking at things, but you're looking with love at them. You're seeing things from different perspective. And when you're sitting down on the ground and you have your head down looking at all the stuff that went on, you in your head, it's like there is this string going on, and there is a heart. It's like a balloon heart, and that tell me it's you solving the mystery. You're solving, and it is a mystery. Life is a mystery, and if we're gonna stay in that victim mode, and we're never gonna face our truth and our reality, you're never gonna see the mystery, and you're never gonna see the miracles of life. Life is full of miracles, and the little things that happen, the annoying people that come to your life. Oh boy, this is the miracle itself. Okay, it's sad to say. It's hard to say because they are the miracle itself. Because this is where you're going to learn your lesson. Okay, so. Okay, so here you are, you climbing out of the bottom of this cup, okay, of whatever happened, but you're not going straight yet, you're not standing straight, you're going horizontally, you're climbing little by little. It's like, you know, you're going up little by little, but you're not up straight yet. So this heart, above this heart, there is a hand, there is a hand like this. Is like you grab into something. You grab into something. There is an F letter. There is an F letter right above these fingers. Whatever maybe you figuring out. Maybe F could stand for a person that start with the name start with F, or it could be father. Or it could be faith, because sometimes it takes faith. If we don't have faith and we don't believe in something gonna happen, we really can't move out of the circumstances. So what appeared to me is you linking everything that happened to love. You come in from a love space. You have this F, maybe something you learned from your father, or maybe faith. And you're moving on. You're moving on. With this face is like as you losing something, you letting go of something. So it's like a horse. Above all these things, there is like a horse, and underneath the horse nose is a big tooth. And the tooth has a smile. Okay, now what that mean to me, you listen to your intuition, because that's what mean to me, but it might mean something different to you. A tooth is a lost, but the tooth is a smiling. So you're letting go of something that didn't serve you right. You're letting go of that. It is okay. You guys, you don't have to be right. You can be wrong. It is okay. And you can have a pain. Yes, it is okay. And we all do. Not just one person does and the other doesn't. But the important part is to let go of what doesn't serve you good. You cannot be stuck in that victim mode. So you need to take what it is and you need to lose it. That tooth is so happy to be lost. And behind this tooth, there is a big duck. A big duck. It's a beautiful, big, huge duck. And the duck is what it tells me. It is it's a gift. It's something beautiful. It's all out of sudden. These curtains gonna open up, or the sky, all these clouds gonna be lifted, and then you see the sun, and it's just beautiful because you are seeing it clearly. Okay. You are seeing it clearly, and this is the beautiful part. Above that duck, there is a butterfly. See, when we let go of what doesn't serve us right, of what we let go of the resentment, of the hate, of the anger, of the blame of everybody else, okay? If we don't let go of that, really, we can't move the clouds. We have to move the clouds to see the sun. We have to move them. So I think you are on your road there, because it is so beautiful. And this is the intention for this cup. I really put the intention for everybody, so everybody can get something out of this. Above the duck, there is that butterfly. The butterfly, the road is, it's the wings are open and the butterfly is ready to fly. There is something that's a block in the way. The road is so wide open, but there is a little something that you have to still let go of before you fly. So, my darling, you look up, I look up in there and I see the road so wide open. I see white. Look at the cup. Look at the edges. It's all white and beautiful. This is awesome. Two people meeting each other. So for some of you who really looking for a relationship, you may meet that person. You may meet that person, and this is starting soon. That butterfly wanna fly, wanna go. Let go of what holding you behind, okay? And you meeting somebody, or for somebody else, okay? Not everybody, because this intended for everybody, not just one person. If it is one person, is a different story. You have one foot and whatever happened in the now and the darkness that swept all over us, and all the mess that happened with us last year, and you put in the other foot. Your other foot is up in the air. It's like you're stepping into a whole total different atmosphere. It's more clearer, more whiter, it's more beautiful, no darkness, no nothing, and everything clearing up. For you people who looking for business adventure, don't be afraid, go for it. There are so many paths. So when I read the cup, I read one path, then I move on to the other, from the bottom to the top. You have different things going on in your life, and it'll just take me one story after the other, It's to clear whatever is going on. Everything show up in here. In here, I have a mountain. This mountain is so huge. It's all to the top. It's like you climbing up. But the tear that I saw went through the mountain. Okay, so to climb up, it's not easy. There's gonna be a tear here and there. There's gonna be a little crisis. Life is not just simple and easy. And this year, in the Chinese year, this is the year of the rooster. It's a fiery year. And I'm a rabbit. In the Chinese, it's gonna be hard for me too, because that fiery rooster is it's my opposite sign. I'm the one that's so easy going, want to go, want to run, want the adventure, and this fire is right here opposing me. And I don't know what is your sign. I don't know what is going on with you guys, but it is a fiery year, and it will work with a lot of you. I mean, this year gonna be great for all of us, even if it is a hard year. The way you look at things, because you learn your lesson. Last year was the lesson, the biggest lessons that you need to learn in that year. Now we start a new year. There is always going to be opposition. But this year, you are going to deal with things a bit differently. Because the lesson you learned help you elevate yourself at a higher level of energy. So you're not here. Now you are up here. You can see a little bit more than what you saw last year. You are a bit at a higher level. And some of you maybe went up there. It depends what was your intention and how much you focus on focusing on yourself to grow, okay? So my darling, I'll tell you quick things, because I can't sit and take a whole hour to read a cup for me. This bird is standing up and just looking up like that. So this is a business opportunity that's starting now for everybody, and it's white. It's white all around it. It's beautiful, but it is looking up. It's looking up to the sky. It's looking up with gratitude. It's looking up for success. It's looking up for it's standing straight and it is up, looking up. You know, notice this. When you look up like that, what happened? Right here. It's like there is something. You focus on right here as your inner eye get activated. Just focus. Don't think about nothing. Close your eyes and lift up your neck and just pretend you're looking up to the sky. This inner eye right here is beautiful. You can feel how the energy, everything is. You can feel it right here, you know. In here, I feel like you turning away from something big. Even it was good, but you're just going back. It's like, no, this is not good for me anymore. It's time for me to move on. Whatever it is, it could be a relationship. It doesn't have to be a marriage relationship or a, you know, love relationship. It could be friend relationship. You move on in life, and sometimes certain friends, they don't serve you good no more. You overgrow them. You outgrow so many things, and even they are good and beautiful, but you're not there anymore. So there is nothing connecting. Whatever you learn from them, you learn. Now it's time to move on. Move on, you guys, move on. Don't be scared. Okay, I wouldn't go anymore because anytime I look, I see. Every time I look, I see something. So let that butterfly fly. It is time to fly. It is time to fly. And I am, look out for this video. I'm gonna, well, I have to ask them first, okay? But I am really excited about my face. I think it is, I love it. I am just so amazed because I use product. I use expensive products. I'm not a person who go and waste my money, but when I buy something good. And I really so happy with this. And for some of you who's looking for Botox, look at here, only 3 weeks. If any one of you will go back to my videos before, you can see those lines. They were more like this. And now my forehead is so lightened up. My skin is so clear. Look at this. Look at this. I can't believe it. I am so happy. Now you guys gonna laugh, but it is okay. I give you a laugh. Anyway, you guys, you take care. I love you and have a happy weekend. This is a beautiful weekend. Make it a beautiful weekend and learn to let go of the past. If you didn't learn your lesson, figure it out. If you want a coffee cup coaching, find me. I do charge for it. And sometimes I put it for free, and sometimes I go live and do it for free and pick one person. And sometimes I break it down into half a price, but I do charge for it. And if you really want a coffee cup coaching or a coaching session, contact me. Okay, I'm working on my website. It should be up soon. Doing some changing and a lot of things going on. It is not done yet, but once it is done, I'll let you all know. And I will have a great gift for you when that thing happens, okay? When the website finished. So for now, my love, you guys take care of yourself and be happy.